Alright, back out at Future CPAs. What up, fam? Live and direct from Torrance CPA LLC. Anyways, this is how we attack with time management. How I attack how long I spend on each multiple choice and how long I spend on the sims. And we're gonna go over in this video audit and FAR, because they're structured the exact same for Tesla's, how many questions, sims, and so we're just going to get into it now. If you want to see all this, how it's structured, look in my in the playlist, the CPA exam playlist, and look for structure of the exams. It'll probably be a couple before this one, but anyway, so these are the exact same. So there is, so audit and FAR are the exact same in the breakup. Alright? Now, multiple choice is worth 60% of the grade. Sims are worth 40% of the grade. I just find that I like to keep half of the test for the sims, I mean with time. I just find that easier in my head, because I make each of the 3 Teslas 40 minutes, and that's 2 hours, and then I have 2 hours for the simulations. And I mean, it doesn't have to be precise. Usually I would end up with about 2 hours, 2 hours 10 minutes, 2 hours 20 minutes, because I tell you, I don't waste my time so much on the multiple choice. So we'll say 60 points, 90, there's 90 questions, 60 points. Is that 1.5 points each? No, I should have done 60 divided by 90. That's 0.67 each. So, because there's 90 questions. Now, I act like they all count. You can't act like some don't count, because you don't know which one. So I just act like they all count. And now, this is what I do. I'm just giving you a framework for what I do. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, okay? Anyways, they're worth 67.67 each. So I'm not going to sit there, and then it might not even count. You don't know that. So I'm not going to sit there and waste 8 minutes on one multiple choice question when it's worth 2/3 of a point if it counts. So I'm not going to waste 8 minutes and get it wrong. So so there's 30 questions per Tesla. 40, I like to spend about 40 minutes on Tesla, so that's 1.3 minutes per question, 1 minute 20 seconds per question, so little over a minute per question. And now some calculations are going to take a little longer, some calculations aren't going to take as long. If it's a calculation and I really don't have any idea of how to do it, I'll just guess. You got a 25% chance. I'll move on to something else. I'll move on to the next one. I don't stress about it. I don't take more than 3 minutes at the most. Like, I'll work out a question if it's 3 minutes, but I'll know how to do it. Anyways, you know, every little point counts. So I spend about a minute and a half. Oh, and how do you know how that feels? Because you've done some practice exams. You've done 3 Teslets in 2 hours before, so you know how it feels. Because some are easy, some are going to take 15-20 seconds, boom. Some you're going to have, you know, they're so easy, you know. Some are going to be so hard that you have no idea, you're not even going to waste any time, so that's going to be 15 seconds. You know, some are going to take a little while, and they're going to take like 3 or 4 minutes for you. So it's going to even out. Now you're going to get to the sims with about 2 hours. Okay, you got 7 of them to do, 120 minutes. That's 17 minutes per sim. Alright? So, now this is what I do. I spend about, I try to about 10 minutes on each one. You know, hopefully, because I've practiced, I've looked at the authoritative literature a lot, so much, that, you know, and I know, and I've done the practice exam on the AICPA website, so I know how to work the authoritative literature. So sometimes I can get that research question in like 5 minutes. I know it's right. I don't have to go back to it. But so anyways, I'll go through it and I'll spend 10 minutes on each one, maybe something like that. You know, I'll at least put something in zeros, this or that, and then maybe I'll have about 45 minutes left, you know, and I know I got the research question right, so I don't have to look at that again. Maybe get lucky in 2 research questions, I don't know. But then, so let's say I have 45 minutes left. I'll go over the last, you know, I'll look at which ones I think I could get a couple more points, maybe if I can look and find it in the authoritative literature or not. So I use time management well, so I don't run out of time. That's what I do for audit and FAR, because they're the exact same, and it's just what worked for me. So, you know, you do what you want to do. Leave a comment down below. If you've made it this far, give me a like. Yeah, you. Yeah. Just give me a freaking like. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You. Right there. But anyways, have a great day. Peace.